Hey guys, welcome back. We're still figuring it out.
We're still healing.
This is Bia.
And Deej.
And
And
this
this is still loading.
Welcome back.
So the topic for today.
Starting over. I'm joking. We're not. No. I want to talk about would you wear that?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so why I want to talk about this today was I saw a post the other day on TikTok, and it was Toni Braxton.
Mm-hmm.
She went to her son's graduation. Did you see what she wore?
I didn't see this
Yeah,
one.
like I mean, it was cute,
Was
but
it too
a lot. She
revealing?
got a lot of critique for it being very revealing for her son's graduation. Like, not only is she Toni Braxton, she's already gonna get attention because she's Toni Braxton, but it was a very revealing outfit. Like, her skirt was like lace see through, and it was like a bodysuit, all black. And it's like, so not only are you getting attention for being Toni Braxton, you're now getting extra attention because of what you're wearing.
We're
And
being
you're
a
Toni
hoochie.
Braxton.
She looking like a hoochie mama.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
At your son's graduation?
I wouldn't wear that to a graduation. That's more like what she had on, like club attire. I'm guessing lingerie
Yeah.
top with
Yeah.
lace.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It was cute. It was really cute, but you're stealing the thunder away from your son. This
Yeah.
is his day,
It's not cute for the occasion.
right?
Mm.
And I feel like that happens a lot for, nowadays.
The same thing with B. Simone. Remember? Did you hear about that one? When she
No.
was, okay, so I guess she just got baptized, so she's trying to get, more religious.
Uh-huh.
But what she wore to church to get the word was like, I guess a Steve Harvey jacket and like booty shorts. So people was talking about her wearing that, and then she had on heels.
Yeah.
So it's like heels, a crop top, and a jacket.
Right. So
like-
would y'all wear that? Would you wear that in church?
Not to church. That
I mean, obviously for me, I wouldn't wear that anywhere.
I was about to say, where does the suit jacket come in at?
I'm not gonna be wearing that, but
Maybe the crop top and the shorts, like to the beach or something. But you're
Yeah.
going to church.
you're going to church.
I wouldn't wear that to church.
No,
No.
not for church.
Mm-mm.
Would you wear that around your grandma?
No. Now I wouldn't.
My grandma would cuss me out.
Back then I would have tried it around an elder, but that's just me being dumb and young. But now, no, I'm filtered. I wouldn't wear that around the elders.
Do you think there's a certain wardrobe that you should be wearing around elders?
I do. Just out of like, the level of respect.
Mm-hmm.
Elders don't play that. Well, my elders don't.
Yeah,
So we got to cover up.
yeah.
But this generation, I think they don't care. They'll wear.
Yeah.
I just think they'll just wear it.
I
They'll
have
try
some
it.
younger cousins that are like that. They get very offended when the opinion of modesty is brought into the conversation. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I can only guess and assume it may be because they feel like they are having their identity kind of stripped.
You know what I've heard though from younger people?
What?
They're more so like, "Oh, this is my body, my choice." Like, okay, I
That's an
get it,
interesting
but
take.
no.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. I feel like there's like levels to that. To an
Yeah.
extent, it's your body, your choice.
To an extent. I had I wasn't in the group chat. I have like a personal story, but my sisters and a lot of my family was in the group chat. For some reason I just wasn't in this particular one. And we were out all on vacation, like in Hawaii, like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And they started posting like bikini pictures inside the chat.
In the group chat?
Yeah. I don't know if I told you the story before.
I think so. Yeah, you did. You did.
They were posting their naked pictures. Well, not their naked pictures, but their...
It's like bikini pictures.
Bikini pictures in the group chat. And it was like with my grandpa, my uncles, aunts, cousins and stuff. Mind you, my family is, the group chat that they were in was
Very
mainly
modest,
Muslim.
yeah.
Very modest. So... one of my uncles apparently had texted back in the group chat like, "Hey, your grandpa's in here, your grandma's in here. Like we don't want to see that. We don't want to see your bikini pictures." They took offense to that and then started posting more
More bikini pictures. So wait.
in the group chat.
So he said don't post it because the elders are in here, and then
Yeah.
they just start wilding.
Yeah, I didn't know about it until like months later, but when I heard it, I was like, that's crazy. Your grandparents don't want to see your ass.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And I don't know why that is. But I do see like, and they are of the younger
Generation.
generation. I mean, they're a little younger than me.
Yeah, so
But
they probably were like, I know you're not gonna tell me
right,
what
you
to do.
can't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Maybe it is like their view, like my body, my choice. Don't tell me what to do.
But that's
But
what I was saying,
also-
like certain extent though. Like that's something you share with your friends or you're on a
Right.
beach, keep that on the beach. But you
Not
know
your
how your family
grandparents.
come on now.
Not your grandparents. It's like soft porn.
Grandpa.
wanna see
Yeah,
that?
yeah. I would agree.
I wouldn't. I mean, when I didn't wear hijab, I really didn't even want to wear bikinis around my parents.
Yeah.
Like strapless tops, like.
I say it's like equivalent to like you know how like you used to watch movies with your parents and a sex scene come on, you feel
Yes,
all
and you,
awkward
like,
like
turn your head,
am I
close
supposed to
your
be
eyes.
watching this with
I
you?
don't watch this. Yeah.
There's too much of those like Blockbuster when you go in the back and you accidentally sneak back there and there's the
Right.
rated X and R movies back there.
Yeah.
Just
Or
weird.
what's the new trend right now? Wearing the booty shorts with the butt out.
What is it?
The booty shorts with the butt out.
I don't know what you mean.
Like girls like walk around with like super short shorts,
And they're
like cheeks
yeah.
are out. It's like a. It's like.
I
a
thought you
fashion
meant like
trend
it
right
was cut out, like
Oh, no,
their
like
circle
a
and their
Mean
butt
Girls.
cheeks.
now. With the boob cut
I'm
out.
like, people do
No,
that?
it's like a trend now.
Really?
Yeah, and apparently there was.
Are you
this
talking about
one-
like the country trail ride trend when they wear
No, they're
those
like-
with the boots?
I don't know, but they're like the frilly shorts.
Those called Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, Daisy Dukes with
Daisy Dukes.
with the cowboy boots and the little crop top tied shirts or whatever. Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's like the Y2K baddies. They're wearing
Oh,
extremely
hell
short
nah.
shorts, and their ass is out.
Okay, so this is a trend.
Yeah, it's
On
like
TikTok?
it's like the ill thing, or the in fashion thing. Yeah, your ass is out.
Okay, so where are they wearing that to? So what would you say that the right place to wear that to?
I
would
wouldn't
be?
say anywhere is the right place to wear that to. Those are underwear.
Of course you wouldn't wear it. But I'm thinking like Chadwick said, Daisy Dukes. That's like
Maybe a rave. Maybe
Okay.
a rave.
you got to
With
rave.
your friends. There's no grandparents at a rave.
True.
There's no little kids. There shouldn't be.
I mean, a trail rides and the new trends too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's okay. That's appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
The beach again. That's like the best place to be naked at. You want to sit
The
here and take your
beach.
clothes off? Go to the beach.
Go to the beach.
Don't just be taking your clothes off in front of people. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it was.
Pool, beach.
Apparently, the aunties were pretty upset.
yeah. It's always
about
like,
the new trends going on right now.
what is it? Gen X, Gen Z? Who are
Gen
they?
Z.
Who are they? Who is the younger people? What are their names?
Gen Z. I don't know, like kids born in 2000s, right? Or
I
I
think
think
so.
honestly, it's like 1997 and younger.
That's
Gen
Gen Z.
Z.
Okay, and we're millennials.
Yeah, we're millennials.
Oh Lord,
We're like the younger group of millennials.
I can't keep up.
Me either.
It's
And
too
then there's
much.
what Gen Alpha,
What is that?
which is like the little babies now.
Even the baby's got a name.
Even the babies
Oh hell no.
are part of a group.
That's insane.
Yeah, there's so many different ones. Oh my gosh. But what else did I want to say? There was something else that I needed to say that was really funny.
Oh Lord, the toenails. Here you go with these toenails.
No. It was like
What?
it was another fashion trend that's going on right now. Oh, wait, no. It's not a fashion trend. It was when I was in Ulta the other day, like a couple months ago.
A makeup trend?
It's not even a makeup trend. I was like in Ulta because
Mhm.
I'm bringing it back to the shorts. This girl was in Ulta, and I'm like, she has like on this long-ish sweatshirt. Her ass was out, all of it. Like she didn't have any pants on. I thought I was seeing things.
Wait.
Yeah, like nothing.
So just an oversized sweater, or
An
the sweater wasn't
oversized-
even
it was like-
oversized?
Yeah, it was oversized. It was like an oversized pink hoodie with nothing on underneath. I was like, am I seeing an ass next to the lipsticks?
So you seen her butt? Did you see the front part?
Yeah, it was barely covering
Oh no.
the muff. It was barely covered. I was shocked. I was like, is nobody gonna say anything? I felt like I was you know that story of the emperor who always gets the fancy clothes.
Yes.
He gets the fancy tailor who makes him this thing. He walks through the neighborhood or around the peasants, and everyone's laughing at him because he's naked, and he's like, they don't worry about the peasants. They just can't see your fabulous clothes because they're so poor.
Ew.
He's out here naked. That's what I felt like. Nobody was saying anything. And I'm just
Did
like,
anybody see her?
yes.
What? Okay, so was there a lot of people in Ulta? Because sometimes the workers, they be like MIA.
The workers were there. It was maybe about I saw 3 workers scattered throughout the store.
Mm-hmm.
And it was me, her, maybe about 4 other customers. And we were all like,
Just looking, right?
ass in Ulta. With our makeup. I was like, and I was like, this has to be leggings or something.
Ew.
I was like, no, there's separation. There's clear separation of the butt cheek and the thigh.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, is that a fashion trend? Would y'all wear that? Would you wear that?
No, I can't. No, I need something. Covering.
It was very jarring for me.
Mm-mm.
It was
I'll be
jarring.
scared. I'll be a hard gasp. Like, what is this?
Why do you think women do this?
That's
Why
scary.
why do you want to wear that or not wear it? Obviously.
I think some people just don't care.
Yeah.
Do they need a reason to not care? I don't know. Are you down that bad to really not care like that?
Do you think it's down bad? Maybe it's they want to be desired. They feel like sexual
You
desire.
You have to be
the
down
easiest way.
bad. Because how dare you go into Ulta with an oversized t-shirt, not even no panties on.
That was.
I ain't got
it
no
was very
panties on.
shocking. And she didn't even come because the European Wax Center is right next to it.
No.
She didn't even come from there. I saw when she walked straight in.
Yeah, because she's down bad.
We walked in around the same time. It was
No.
crazy.
I wouldn't wear that. That's not even beach attire.
I mean,
It's an oversized sweater and no panties on.
what
That's not
fashion
beach
is
attire.
that? Is that fashion?
That's not fashion.
Sorry, guys, if you're like, my body, my choice. I didn't want to see your body. I didn't vote for that in Ulta.
Mm-mm. I wouldn't wear stuff like that. I also seen what is it? What is the award show where they dress up? Is it the Met Gala? I seen a girl. She had on it looked like a clown suit. You know, like the clown suit that it kind of goes in between your legs like a onesie. It's like a Halloween costume that people use as clown suits now. Preferably women though.
I haven't
You know
seen
how
that.
women dress up as clowns? They have the hair and the one piece and
Like
the
on purpose?
the tutus, like a Halloween costume.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it was someone had something like that on, but it was black and white, and it had a long black cape thing hanging from it.
Is it was it Cruella DeVille?
I don't know.
That's
who
what
the
it
hell
sounds
was,
like.
but it was.
What?
It just wasn't a thing. I don't know why they
Really?
would. Why they would wear
I think
that?
because they also had what was the theme this year? It was black.
Weren't they
Black
wearing a lot of
Dahlia or something?
yeah, they were wearing a lot of
Dahlia?
suit and tie type things
Yeah.
this year.
It was very what's that guy's name? Jedediah, the singer. Style. It was his style.
The classic
Black-
man dude.
Yeah, the classic man, and he wasn't even there.
What is his name? There's this fashion guy on TikTok. His name is Wisdom Kanye. You know who that is?
No.
Oh my god.
Is he funny?
No, he's a fashion he's he
You
dresses
said fashion. I said, is he funny?
He's not comedy fashion.
I just laughing.
But he dresses really well, and everybody was mad that he wasn't invited to the Met Gala this year because this would have been his thing,
His thing.
but they didn't invite him.
Aww.
But he took it with grace. She was like, I know you guys want to see me there. I'm like, yeah, we did, but it's okay. And then everybody wore bullshit.
Yeah.
There was no fashion this year. It
I
was
don't
all
know.
crazy.
Honestly, I didn't even really watch it. I saw some behind the scenes that Megan Thee Stallion posted.
Mm-hmm.
I heard they also have to pay thousands of dollars
Yeah.
to even be there. That's crazy.
I
For a
seen a clip
party?
of her I think drinking with Doechii or whatever, but that's the only thing I seen
Who's
of Megan.
drinking?
Drinking. Her and Doechii.
Okay,
It was
okay.
her, Doechii, and somebody else. I
I
forgot.
like Doechii.
I do too.
Yeah, I think she's really cool.
But she did you see what she had on though?
No.
Her hair was slicked back and she had on oh my god. I forgot what she
She
had
tries
on, but
it
it was
all.
some BS.
She tries it all. That's one thing I can say.
No, I know you've seen this one. She came in and like it looked like she was like dressing for Calvin Klein or something, like a campaign, but she came on like the red carpet looking like a slave.
Oh,
It was like underwear and like a tank thing or whatever.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
And she was walking next to a white man, so it made it look even worse.
Oh,
I was
that
like,
is some
girl,
Kanye stuff.
what are we doing?
That is like Kanye all the way.
What are we
No
doing?
way, Jose.
It looked crazy.
I didn't see that one.
Mm-mm.
I
It was
didn't
just
see
like
that.
a red carpet appearance. I don't think that was a Met Gala
Was
or anything
Beyonce
like
there?
that. Probably.
Probably not.
Was she? I don't think at this. No.
Oh my gosh. You know who? So I've been watching like not even the behind the scenes, but the fan videos of like her daughter, the youngest one.
What's her name? Rumi?
Yeah. How she was like so excited to be on stage
Uh-huh.
first, and now she's just like, I'm over it.
They had to talk with her in the back.
To just be like,
They said, "Oh my God, I hope y'all don't fire her." She got fired. She got talked to
She
anyway.
looks like she was so excited to get the job and realized that it is in fact a job and not just a fun event.
You didn't see her come
she
on
over it?
stage, and she was hype, and she started throwing up like the peace sign or something like this. I'm like, girl, she is too happy
Have you
waving
seen
at
the
them.
newest ones though?
No,
think it was, like,
I
the
haven't
last
seen.
Concert. She's sitting in the chair and she looks bored. Like she got scolded, and she was like, they were like, no more hyperactivity, no more smiling. She's just like,
She's
let me
sick
do
of
what
it.
I'm told.
She said, "This is a job for real."
This is a job for real. Who wants to do this?
Not Rumi. She's so cute though.
She's so cute. Blue is so big.
She is.
She's
She looks
so
like she
big.
don't play though.
She,
Like she's a strict older sister. I know that's right, girl.
you see her like moving Rumi's hand.
Uh-huh.
Like keep it in check.
Especially
Keep it
when the
cute.
grandma got the award for the book. She was like,
I
"Get
think
her."
she pinched her too.
Get her.
I think there was like a pinch.
Who pinched who?
The grandma, right?
No, I think she lipped to Blue Ivy. She was like,
Grandma
was
don't-
like,
grandma
yo.
don't play. It's like
she said, "I'm getting my award." Move. You better wait. You better wait. That shit was funny.
Oh my gosh.
I said, "No, she didn't do that on TV."
Speaking
Miss
of
Tina.
Speaking of Miss Tina,
What happened?
like her latest divorce, right? No, this isn't funny, but I was watching Shira 7, right?
Mhm.
And she was talking about Miss Tina, and she was like, ugly. She got what Ugly Knowles talk about, like Beyonce's dad. She was like, but he was a provider, and now she got with the other man. This is before, like, right after she married her other husband. She was like, and now she got with Genuine's grandpa, and she bored because he a pretty boy. He don't do nothing. It's like, that is funny.
So, they got a divorce too?
Yeah, apparently they got a divorce.
Damn.
I think she left him.
They were a pretty couple though, but that's about
But
it.
he was
Y'all
he
look
was
pretty.
pretty. He was pretty, and I don't know exactly, but there was a lot of controversy. I think she even had to pay him because he didn't really have money like that.
Oh, so that's every damn divorce? Whoever got the most money got to pay the lawyer fees and all that shit?
Usually, whoever makes more money, usually has to pay like the spousal support if you don't have a prenup in place.
Marriage is a scam.
That's why you're supposed to, date in your bracket.
Yeah.
Because don't be dating no brokey. You're going to have to pay him. Like that girl from The Bachelorette.
Broke
She,
it.
she had to pay him, what, like $6 million?
Who?
The girl from The Bachelorette.
I don't watch that. You got to fill me in.
I didn't watch it either. I saw TikTok clips.
I don't know what the hell.
He divorced her, and she was a lawyer.
Oh, damn. And she had to pay him?
She ended up having to pay him. And I think she's paying him spousal support, like monthly payments, too. They don't even have a kid.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh,
What the
no.
hell?
See? People be trying to
Yeah.
come up. They think they
do.
slick.
We need to come up.
Mm.
Watch out, guys. Watch out.
Hide your wallets.
Don't hide your wallets. Hide the paperwork. I ain't signing no prenup.
Nah, that's a fact. I ain't signing that shit if I get married.
No, you wouldn't sign a prenup?
Mm-mm.
I would sign a prenup.
Why?
Because I have a feeling I'm going to be richer than the guy.
Yeah.
Some way, somehow. I'm going to have more money. And he's not getting my money. I'm going to have a prenup.
No.
I think I am.
I don't want to have to think about that shit, though. Like, what's the
No?
point? Like, what
I
is
think
the
it's
point of getting
security.
married?
It's like life insurance.
Well, what's the point of getting married if you have to think like that? I don't.
Because most marriages end in divorce nowadays.
Then you shouldn't get married.
Don't say that. She didn't mean that.
I meant that. Like,
didn't mean
it just
that.
sounds like you're doing something to throw it away.
Really?
Yes.
No. I think it's good.
Mm-mm.
It's protecting your assets. You don't like protecting your assets?
I just feel like if I'm going to get married to you, I don't want it to end. That's it. Like, I know things happen, but it's like...
Things happen. You seen Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Things happen that are outside of
Okay,
our
but that's
control.
like a stretch. Come on.
That's not a stretch.
Come on.
That was not a stretch.
Mm-mm. That's a
If that
Tyler Perry
happened to
movie.
you, that karma definitely would have hit the guy like that.
Yeah.
I would have left him in that pool, though.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, no. That's a different story.
Things
but no.
happen. How many successful love stories do we have under our belts?
None.
Exactly. So we
But
need a
we've never
prenup.
been married though. That's the thing. Like,
That don't
I'm
mean
just saying, like,
nothing.
if I'm gonna get married, I don't want it to like, I don't want to have to think about all that extra shit that comes.
But what ifs?
Yeah.
The very strong what ifs. I would think about it. I'm gonna pray that you think about it
Mm-mm.
because I think it's something. Like,
And then a part of me doesn't want to get married because of that.
really, because
Yeah.
the possibility of divorce.
Yeah, I feel like if you're actually like in love with someone and y'all are really locked in, like, you don't
Mhm.
need a piece of paper.
Oh, you just need God.
I mean, yeah, but you don't
No,
really
I
need to get
mean-
married. You don't need all that stuff. That's something that we want. But it comes
Man,
with too much rules. Like, that's too much.
Don't let the men hear you. They're gonna love that.
I mean, if you love it, you love it. You don't, you don't.
I feel you to an extent.
What's the extent?
What's the extent? I feel like I don't know. I don't like how deep the government gets into marriages. Sometimes, like, I feel like divorce should be a much easier process than it is.
Yeah.
They make it a lot harder than it should ever be. I've even debated just getting an Islamic marriage, but still having just a prenup. Islamic marriage is literally just, signing that contract, it being valid in the eyes of God, and but there's no actual marriage license on file. So the government doesn't have any filing of an actual marriage.
Yeah.
So that's my extent.
I just feel like with the paper comes the rules with the government and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
we could still be in love and all that stuff without that. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Ooh, would you ever have a secret wedding?
Yes.
would
I don't
have
know
a
enough
secret-
people to have a big wedding anyway, so I'm good with,
You
know what
know
I'm
a
saying?
lot of people.
Yeah, but that don't mean that I like all those people,
Yeah.
and they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a
they're
sacred
not like
person.
wedding invitable.
Mm-mm.
I would have a secret wedding,
Yeah.
and then my family would be pissed.
I'm the type to get married and pop out and be like, yeah, I'm
That's
married.
that's what I want to do.
Like, only the
secret.
close people would know. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, the good 5 people I know, y'all could come, but everybody
I would
else-
definitely want a secret wedding, and like me and him only know about it.
Yeah,
That'd
like
be so
basically
cute.
jumping the broom or
Oh,
whatever.
like in Braveheart, I thought that wedding was so beautiful.
I didn't see that.
You haven't seen Braveheart?
No.
Okay, we have to watch that before I go.
Okay.
Have
we
you
can
seen
watch it.
Braveheart? It's the secret wedding I'm talking about.
I didn't see it.
It's so good. Oh
It
my
was?
gosh, it's so romantic.
I would definitely have a secret wedding.
So swoon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's nothing like that good one-on-one connection. I like that. You
That's
know,
rare.
it is very
So
rare. That's why you gotta lock in when you get it. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Or you get too scared.
That
Then
I
you
mean,
back out.
yeah, that's unfortunate.
But
though.
if it's meant to be, it's gonna be. It's gonna
I just
be.
feel like that's the thing. Like when you feel it, like you know what I'm saying. I don't think
Yeah.
you would want to miss out.
I
If
would
that makes
hope
sense.
so. I would hope so. Sometimes I just, I don't know. I shoot myself in the foot. Sometimes I feel like
It'd be scary.
I'd be scary. You know I'm scary.
You are scary. It's like, well, I don't date, but you're looking for a husband.
I don't. I don't date. I don't date.
So how are you gonna find? How is your husband gonna find you?
He can
If
talk
you're
to
not
my
open
dad or my
to-
brother.
Really?
Hmm?
So all they gotta do is look at you and be like, okay, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna hit up her.
Yeah. Uh
And how are they? How is he gonna get their information?
huh.
How are they linked to you?
How are they linked to me?
Yeah. if he
Okay,
doesn't
so
talk
for
to you
instance, I had
first.
this one guy reach out to me a couple months ago, and he was like, "Oh, he expressed that he was interested," and he let my friend's husband know. My friend's husband went to her, and
Mhm.
she was like, "Hey, this guy's interested in you. What do
Yeah.
you think about him?" She showed me his picture, and I was like, "Nah." But if I was interested, I would have given her my brother or my dad's information.
And then she would
And
have
then
related
he
to him.
would have called my dad or my brother and arranged for us to sit down. And we would have dinner. And if everything went well, we'd have another formal sit down with our parents all together. And then we'd be engaged. And then we could actually sit and like talk.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, before then, we could also talk like through text or something, but it would be chaperoned. So my dad or my brother would be on the text.
So it'd be like a group chat.
It would be a group chat.
I like that.
Yeah. The last guy that happened with, we had a group chat. It was just me, my brother, and him.
Mhm.
And my brother was like,
No.
"Nah, I don't like him."
Really.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? He was like, he's just not where you need him to be. He was like, you want somebody that's extremely financially stable. You
Mhm.
don't want to work. You want to have kids within this timeline. And I really liked the guy because he was so cute.
See.
But my brother was right. My brother was right. And I was willing to extend my deadlines
Just because he was cute.
yeah, and I liked him. I mean, we got along really well. I was like, okay, maybe everything doesn't have to be exactly as
No.
I planned
Now you're
it.
starting to
yeah,
step down on them standards.
Right. And my brother was like, no. And he was like, I already told him that.
Yeah.
So then I reached out to the guy behind my brother's back and I was like, I did. And I was like, after they got off the call, and I was like, my brother thought you were great. And he was like, really? And he was like, what made you say? He's like, what made him think that I was great? And I was like, I couldn't
Cap.
I couldn't think of anything, so I didn't reply.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, I didn't get a good feeling that, you know, your brother really liked me, and I didn't reply to that again. And then he sent my brother a text, and he was like, hey, just wanted to let you know, like, this isn't going to work. And, yeah. So it was called off. And I was like, I didn't really have anything to say because my brother didn't think you were great.
Busted.
So that ended. But yeah, that's how it would go.
Yeah.
Because I don't date.
I got
Okay.
a question. In a case like that,
Yeah.
would you keep in touch with somebody that you saw potential and later on, like, okay, we friends and now you ready? And then
Not really.
No?
No. I don't have male friends. So there's like no reason to keep like in touch with them. So it's just like if it's meant to be, it'll come back. If it's not meant to be, then yeah. But no reason for us to like sit around and chit chat every now and then and
No,
develop
just-
feelings.
Like, follow each other on social media.
Oh yeah, no. Nope. Because then it could lead to like us having feelings for each other. Yeah. Literally. Yeah, it could. Like a strange message, like you feeling lonely. Imagine like all your potentials, like all the girls you're talking to are the guys I'm talking to, just like don't match. And then he posts like the nice story or a nice picture, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. Like one
Yeah.
innocent little text can begin a whole conversation that just doesn't need to happen.
Yeah.
So
So you just cut through it right there.
yeah, Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if he gets better and wants to reach out later, he could. If
That's
not,
good.
yeah, it just wasn't meant to be. So that's how that goes.
Well, that's good. So, is there anybody like close to the match now, other than before?
Maybe.
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 Maybe not.
Maybe. Yeah. We shall see in the coming months.
In the months to come, we'll see what Rabia has going on in her dating life. Since she doesn't date, but she's gonna get married, so.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen.
I just better be one of the few.
You're gonna have to fly out.
I know.
I'm moving to Abu Dhabi, guys.
She's leaving us in like
And
5 days.
no.
Okay,
That's a
7. 7.
Yep.
That's a week.
I'm here until like next weekend.
Is it the weekend already? No, it's Thursday.
Yeah, today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, the 31st, and then it's the 1st of
June.
June on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It flew by so quick too.
So quick. Oh my gosh.
Because when did you know you was moving there? At the beginning of the year?
Like the end of April.
April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
It was
last
like a
2
month
or 3
and
weeks
some
of
change.
April. I was like, I'm moving. Yeah.
And
No, honestly, before the end of April. It was like the beginning of April.
beginning of April.
Yeah, it was the end of March, beginning of April. That came by so fast.
Because it was like, yeah, I remember you talking about it. And I
Yeah.
was like, what the world?
I know, it came out of nowhere.
Because then you tell me, was he an ice cream or something like that? And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Girl, what the fuck?
You gonna have to get your passport.
She gonna have me flying. I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die. You're just going to get some sleeping medicine and go to sleep. It's 19 hours. You'll go to sleep. You'll be fine.
Sleep for 19 hours is crazy.
I don't know.
I need to bring a book or something.
They have movies on the plane. It's a very smooth ride.
What movies they got? They got like
Everything.
Friday.
They have like new releases. Yeah. on
like stuff in the
planes.
theater. They got what they got.
I don't know. For the stuff they have out right now in the theaters.
Okay.
Yep. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Come back and check us back. Or. I don't know how to do the outro. Come back and check us back out. No. We're still loading. Bye.
Come back and check us back, okay?